Welcome back to another episode of As the Beer Swirls. My name's Dan.
My name is Mike. Dan, who are we drinking with today?
Well, we'll start with this resurgence fellow here. Straight out of the Buffalo, New York's.
Back alley Chuck.
Fuck War Horse.
This is Average Joe, a.k.a. the Beer Patrol.
Yes, I am. And I've been invited back against, some
Any
recommendations.
wishes,
against your wishes. Yeah, recommendations, the whole nine. Happens.
And down here we have
Someone
viewer
we wanted
and friend
here.
of the channel, Steven. Steven is a friend of all BeerTubers. Sends us crazy beer mails, supports us, and just hangs out, drinks beer. And
Great guy.
another friend of the beer community.
Can I say one thing real quick? Who brings a wax beer with no wax cutter? Who does that?
I do.
Okay.
We got the hammer.
Yeah.
We got to the bottom of
hammer
the
knows.
homer. This guy said the hammer knows and tried to open
So what do we got, Dan?
So this is from Anchorage Brewing Company. Wendigo?
Wendigo.
Hey,
So
no.
this is brewed in
Wendigo.
Canada.
It's a
Anchorage Brewing
Canadian,
Company.
like Yeti.
I know.
Come on.
I know.
Listen,
I need you to settle down.
I have to ask all of you to settle down. This is out of Anchorage, Alaska. This is a double oak black barley wine, aged 8 months in Heaven Hill Bourbon Barrels, and then transferred to Woodford Reserve Barrels for an additional 4 months. Batch number 2, 15.5%
Are you
ABV,
trying to kill us?
Yes.
and
Fair.
bottle
Fair
date.
question.
Don't see one.
Do you know who this is?
I think I got it like 4 months ago, something like that.
Okay.
It's,
Mike, wanna show the people?
3.5 years old.
Great looking label. Gorgeous bottle.
Does the wax color mean anything, or is that just...
It's whatever you ate. That's what the wax.
Yeah, Wendigo blood,
Yeah.
right? Something like that.
Alright, cool.
See
We'll
what
see how this
I
goes.
don't like that you know that much about Wendigo at all.
Sorry.
I don't think I've had anything from Anchorage that I can think of. We might time lapse this part.
We might have to.
We'll see what goes on.
No cuts!
Might promise us the hammer nose. Though.
The hammer knows, guys!
He did say that specifically.
I did say that.
He may have been fibbing.
Joe, what have you had from these guys?
I've had stuff in the past. I've never had anything this crazy.
The hammer speculates.
Their distribution is real weird in our area. Like, we've gotten some crazy stuff, but I don't think we've ever had like any of their crazy wax stuff.
We'll get it.
You get it.
When I visited Kyle from No Hype in Albany last week, they had some of their sours.
Yeah,
in
the
one
sours.
Of one of the bottle shops over there.
Okay, nice. Look at that. You are a champ.
All right, here we go. We're gonna pour it. Label out. Shout call. Rippy. New brews.
This is just out of control at this point.
When is it not? When average Chuck is here. Ooh. That looks tasty.
So they call it a black barley wine. Looks like a stout.
It certainly does. Alright.
Right.
Looks like a big old stout.
Big old hefty stout. There's like no color holding it up to the, like maybe
There's
just
actually
a little...
sheets of alcohol. It's like
Oh,
where I did it,
that is
they're like
just
up
totally
here.
glass. Yeah.
Look at that.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
A barrel seat.
At the top, it's just coating it.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a tan head trying to... It's struggling to hold on.
Yeah. No, the thing about like a 15.5% barrel aged black barley wine, like the fact that we're generating any kind of head, even like a 115, is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm already getting
Let's,
wet, so
let's
we
get
might
a
as
whiff on
well.
it,
Let's
guys.
do it.
Joe's just over here skipping
Yeah, no,
steps.
I'm gonna leave real quick.
Ooh.
I don't even have a.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even have a cramp in my leg. I just want to leave.
Oh,
I'll never see the light of day.
Dude, this. So.
Oh, it's...
Did you see like the despair in Joe's eyes when earlier when he's trying to get information? Well, what's the green mean? It's got to mean it's some sort of code.
I need the information, guys.
Hey, guys.
Whatever.
Look at the disgust on his face right now.
I'm just
Disgusting.
enjoying this nose because this is amazing. Like, the
It
nose.
certainly is.
So
Stone free.
we just did that Eli
this is
Fish
nice.
beer, and like when you compare barrel, like this is like. Sorry, Eli Fish. Like whatever. I'll try more beer from you, but this.
Hold on, Joe. I think I back the truck up
Yeah.
over him again.
This is. I just. I don't even want to drink this.
This is special.
I don't want to be.
Yeah.
I don't want to
This
be let
is
down.
this is one of the better noses. I've
Dude,
ever smelled.
so when we
Yeah,
were talking
I
about the
agree.
nose and the Eli Fish about like caramel and caramelized sugars, this is like that ramped up at like 10. Like it's ridiculous.
What are you getting, Mike?
I'm getting some hearty stone fruit. A lot of booze. Little bit of chocolate in there.
So much sugar daddy.
I'm getting
There's caramel.
straight up Heath bar for me, like sweet chocolate, toffee, but not like confectionery like that is. Like again, an adult version of whatever that would be.
A little black cherry.
Creme brulee, maybe. Creme brulee.
The booze is there, but it's very
like, who
nice.
cares? No one cares.
It's a nice backbone to it.
Not to downplay you're saying booze, but like I don't fucking care. Like a booze, even if I could get this and it burns my throat, or it's hot, is it hot? If it's hot, I don't really. If this carries over, I might throw punch someone like Tyler.
I'm getting a little like vanilla too.
Okay.
Shout out to Aaron Rodgers,
Like a smidge of vanilla.
but not really. Yeah, man, fuck the Packers. What?
All right, let's dive in, guys.
Yeah, let's just we'll sit here and smell it all.
If Tyler watches, Tyler if this watches,
Tyler never watches.
don't throw punch people.
He's too busy looking up people's.
Get off Twitter, Tyler.
Just get off Twitter.
Jesus, I'm not drinking it till I smell. I can't.
Oh my goodness.
Look at here.
Holy dude. All right. Okay.
So the body is just below full, higher side of medium.
It's super hefty.
It has a syrupy feel, but yeah, it's not.
Oily.
Oily.
Yeah,
It's like oily.
Oily.
More oily than syrupy.
It's approaching that, like straight on drinking syrup type of vibe.
I think the nose translates pretty well.
Right off the bat, there's a really nice.
You have an experience over here, Steve?
Oh yeah, very much.
There's a
so.
malted sweetness for me that lends into like
Yeah, that's pretty good.
a chocolate,
Why would you share this with us?
like a chocolate mixed with if they made a chocolate sugar daddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think there's like a dark chocolate mixed with the toffee, and you're still getting the black cherry in there. It's very pleasant. I'm just like kind of letting it roll
I'm
around.
gonna stick by Heath Bar. Heath/Score. It has that toffee component, but with like if they, I don't know if I think Heath and Score are just milk chocolate, but if they had like a dark chocolate version of those, that's what I'd be all about.
So at work, I was getting these for snacks. Was it Be Kind or whatever? Like the healthy nut bars with like
the healthy granola bars, basically.
Yeah, with the fruit in it or whatever. And some of them, one of them has like a dark chocolate base on it.
Yeah,
a little caramel and like thick like dried cherries in it or whatever.
Yep. Okay.
That sort of lends itself to that too.
All right, Steven.
He's just
You brought it, yeah.
Nose.
Like he's fucking loving it.
I'm getting something on the nose. I'm trying to figure out what the memory I'm getting from it is.
Okay. All right.
We like stories here on FLX.
Yeah, we do.
What I like,
We like to paint pictures.
It's a food item that I'm getting a memory of. I'm just trying to figure out what it is.
You guys-
Yeah, it is basically that score type thing, that Heath Bar.
yeah. You guys paint some shitty pictures sometimes. I love you guys. I love you. Actually, the pictures I paint are actually no one cares.
They're not just watercolors.
I just have an idea for our next shirt.
I'm getting a little like Baby Ruth as well, a little bit nougat, a little bit of peanut as well. Personally.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now the barrel itself.
I was gonna ask what you all think about the booze.
Well, I was gonna say
aspect
the
of this.
barrels here. It's. I wouldn't say it's like overbearing. Like in the nose, I feel like it's pretty prominent. In the taste, you get the heat from the barrel.
Yep.
You get the heat from the barrel. I'm getting a really nice like vanilla like oak tannin thing
Yeah,
going
like
on.
that.
It's really adding to that heat score. Whatever you want to, whatever has toffee in it, basically.
Yeah.
And it's really accentuating that to some degree. That makes me very happy.
I think that vanilla, like, I got a little bit on the nose. I think you get more on the palate. Like you said.
Yeah. See, I wasn't getting any on the nose, but I started getting it on the palate, and I was like, "Oh, there it is." And
I
it's
think
very
Steven
nice.
may be getting some hints of regret
Yeah.
for even sharing this bottle.
Yeah, I asked him,
Yeah.
what the fuck is he doing? Like that's a big L, as the kids do.
Regret, common L.
Regret and a little cherries.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mostly
This is
regret
nice.
though.
This is real nice.
I like that the booze, the warming aspect is there, but it doesn't hang around as long as some other beers.
And it's not as stringent on the palate. Like, you know it's a bigger beer, but it's not like burning my throat or like hitting me on the palate where it's like, oh man, that's 15.5%. You get hit in the chest with the super warming. So this is like a perfect winter beer, which it still is winter.
And it just kind of drifts away. Like,
Yep.
I like that. It doesn't hang around.
It's
Makes you want to go back for more.
yeah, I mean,
Really good.
I'll be honest with you, because I lie on all my reviews. I I could take this as a dome piece. I shouldn't anymore, but I could easily drink that entire bottle. Not think twice.
Yeah, I would drink.
By the end of it, it might be a bit too much because it's so intense. But like the flavor, like the booze and everything, like it's 15.5%, and I would take it down.
I love the format of the smaller bottle.
Yes, yes.
And to piggyback on what you're saying, I think if I had this to myself, I would drink half, cork it, and have the rest like either later on that night or the next day. Then
I think I would probably drink it all, and then think about maybe seeing if I could form a bruise with my blood thinners, and just like maybe like run into the corner somewhere and just see if I bleed out.
all right, so let's get some numbers on it, Mike.
I'm gonna.
Here's a hang on before we get to that, one thing I want to say. I couldn't tell you this is it's a black barley wine. This doesn't really have like it has with that toffee and stuff, sure. But like if I was doing this blind, 100%, I'd say Imperial Stout. No questions asked. Like there's no way.
I'm glad you brought that up because I was just like, oh my gosh, I forgot it was a barley wine.
I don't get the roastiness I get from a stout.
Okay, I see that, but I still wouldn't say barley wine. Like just based on color and taste.
It almost, and I know they do a lot of these. It almost feels like a barley wine stout blend.
That would make more sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. They just say black barley wine. Maybe that's what they're kind of going for.
Maybe.
It almost comes off as like a cousin of Goose Island Bourbon County Stout.
Oh yeah.
Like it could be.
It's a relative.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe black barley wine means they've used whatever malts they would usually use for a stout, like a barley wine or something. I don't know.
Or maybe like you said, mix them. I don't know. Whatever. It's back numbers.
Throw a number on it.
I'll give it a 4.6. I think this is delicious.
Joe?
Jesus, numbers. Low 4.75, 4.7. 4.7. This is delicious.
Steven.
I was hovering between 4.5 and 4.75, but I know how much it costs, so it's a 4.5.
What was the price point on that?
From Tavor, I think it was about $50.
Holy
Hang on.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
Steven, what
on.
are you doing, man?
That's why I had to share that.
All right. So listen.
My score is now a 3.7.
I'm going to give this, this is a 4.75. I think the only thing holding it back for me for being like a 5, I like just a little bigger body on it. Just a tad.
Yeah, and I also think the fact that it's almost $5 a fucking ounce is the other thing holding it back.
Yeah, but
Well, thanks for sharing. That's insane, dude.
Steven, thank you. I mean, appreciate it, man.
I'm like,
thanks, brother.
my heart just skipped a beat, and that's not a good thing.
All right, down in the description below, you can find us at FLX Beer Reviews over on Instagram, FLX Beer Reviews over on Twitter, separate Untappd. We'll link Beer Patrol's credentials in there. What do you want?
I like no credentials.
What do you want? Instagram, YouTube?
Tinder?
Both?
All? Untappd and YouTube.
We'll link the website for Resurgence. Okay, so...
And Warhorse. You can't have one together.
Steven, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yet again.
Appreciate it, man.
Holy crap, man. Cheers.
Yeah,
once
cheers.
more. This is unbelievable.
Thanks, boys.
All right.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
See you guys.
Cheers.